Mr. Weber, thank you very much for joining us, for joining Athens News Agency, the official agency of Greece. In 70 days, we shall have European elections. Many analysts believe that they are too crucial. Do you share this estimation?
Well, from the topics which are really important for the European elections, I see also two main topics, and the one is the crisis, growth, jobs, economic situation in the European Union, and the second question is migration, illegal migration especially, and we have to tackle both things and we have to give answers, and the people should decide whether they trust in socialists or they trust in Christian Democrats in EPP.
Germany has a very crucial role to play in this period, in this session also of European Parliament. But I think that there are a lot of anti-German sentiments all over Europe. Why? Can you explain that?
Well, perhaps you're surprised when I say to you that, first of all, I would say for the European elections, it's not a question of national responsibility, because socialists have in Germany a totally different approach, like EPP in Germany. In Italy we have EPP approach and socialist approach. So it's all over Europe the same. You have to decide, the voters have to decide whether they want to have an EPP governed, leaded government or a socialist governed Europe. And I must frankly say the past, the history, showed very clear that especially those member states who are governed by socialists are in a big trouble or a big crisis. So I'm defending very strongly not a national approach, I'm defending very strongly an EPP, a political approach. The people should decide. And the future of Europe, frankly speaking and really directly speaking, should not be decided in Berlin. The future of Europe should be decided by the voters of the European Union in the European elections. So please participate and please vote for an EPP approach for the future of Europe.
Germany has to play a very important role. It's a locomotive of European Union. I suppose that Germany has a lot many things to do vis-à-vis Greece, for example. After 4 years of memorandums, etc., Germany will help again Greece to overcome their problems.
Well, we had a deep crisis, and especially when we look to Greece, everybody sees a crisis and everybody must understand that it is a common challenge. It's not a challenge only for Greece. There is a big responsibility in Athens, everybody knows, and I think the current government is doing a great job. But there is also a European responsibility to solve now the outcome of the crisis, the results of this deep crisis. And therefore the next 5 years, the biggest challenge and the headline for all the EPP proposals is growth and jobs. We need growth and jobs for the European Union. And there is on the one hand the responsibility of the national head capitals to undertake all the steps to start growth, to take away burdens about bureaucracy and so on, and to let's start our economy. And on the other hand, we need the European solidarity, European help with funds, with money, with help for enterprises, with help for the society, for the enterprises to find new technologies, new ideas, and so on. This is a starting point for growth inside of the European Union, and Europe has to help Greece, others as well, Cyprus and others as well, but especially Greece.
As you said, there are 30 million jobless people in Europe. That's for us the main problem. Are there any programs? Is there any real solution to this huge problem?
Well, first of all, you see all over Europe and all over the world that in these regions, in these countries where the budget and the state is stable and is working in a proper way, you have investments, you have trust in the future, you have growth. And that's the job from the capitals to do.